Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Nigeria Reality TV, and stay active. Thank you very much.
I want to specially appreciate every one of us in grant community, most especially the executive of GCDM and our amiable president, Reverend Moses of Abuja. Also want to appreciate my honorable South chairman and person of Elder Paul Ubo and all the state administrator. My name is Comrade Victor Nice. I want to put the record straight over the rumor that is flying that our amiable president, Reverend Moses, have been arrested. I want to tell the grant community that nobody in this grant community, nobody can arrest our president, Reverend Moses of Abuja. So for those of you that have been coming to my DM, that what are we going to do that the amiable president has been arrested, I want to put the record straight. That our lovely president of Grant Community Decide Movement, Reverend Moses of Abuja, has not been arrested by anybody. And no idiot in the grant community can arrest him. It is the rightful thing that once anybody, or if anybody has been given an invitation by the government or any security agency, you will definitely go and honor the invitation. And so our president, Reverend Moses of Abuja, was invited due to the petition that was written by, I think, Abochono, which he has gone and answered the petition. He has honored the invitation. He has answered the petition, and he has gone back to his lovely house. So for those of you that like carrying fake rumors that he was arrested, let it be known to the grant community that the president of GCDM, Reverend Moses of Abuja, was never arrested by anyone. He was only invited, and he did the rightful thing by obeying the law to honor the invitation. So take note of this. And I want to urge everybody that everybody should relax. And I will keep telling people, I will keep telling all freedom fighters, all haters of Reverend Moses of Abuja, that without GCDM, nobody can fight for this grant to come to pass. Take note of this. Without GCDM, no other pressure group in grant community, take note of this, will be able to have such capacity to fight for the masses, to stand for the masses in grant community. Like I always tell the grant community, that whether we like it or not, whether we believe it or not, GCDM is a pressure group of concern to everybody in grant community. GCDM is a child of necessity. Reverend Moses is a child of necessity. Whether you believe it or not, Reverend Moses remains the voice of the masses in grant community. Reverend Moses remains who the grant community follows. And this message is going to every haters of Reverend Moses. No matter your petition, no matter your fight against Reverend Moses of Abuja, the president of Grant Community Decide Movement, I want to put it straight that you cannot bring a man that the Lord has blessed down. You cannot bring down the man that the hand of God is with down. So it is better you stop your fight. It is better you stop your petition. If you like, write your petition to even the chief of army staff. You can't bring down Reverend Moses. He will always come out victoriously. He will always come out strong. So what am I trying to tell the grant community? Do not allow anybody to come and poison your mind. Do not allow anybody to come and spoil the name of Reverend Moses. I know what so many persons have been calling me to tell me, but I don't listen to what they tell me. I don't listen to their call. I am not even ready to listen to it. I am not even ready to do what they are calling me to tell me, because Victor Nice will never betray anyone. My fight is straight. It's a just fight. Anybody that is fighting for the masses is who I stand with. And let me tell you, let it be known to the grant community that All Grant Fighters Movement is a supporter platform to GCDM. Whether you like it or not, you are supporters platform to GCDM. I don't know for other pressure group, but I am telling this to the grant community, that it's only GCDM that can fight for disbursement to come. And we are going to stand with GCDM to every level to make sure we support them in any way we can support. And whether you like it or not, Reverend Moses of Abuja, the president of Grant Community Decide Movement, he remains the president of GCDM. Nobody can take that position. Nobody can even come out to poison the heart of the masses to rebel over the president. I want to urge the grant community, I want to urge the subscribers of Grant, they should be calm. Everybody should remain calm, but I can assure you that the president of GCDM, Reverend Moses of Abuja, is working day and night to make sure that disbursement is a success. There are other things behind the scene that a lot of you have not yet known or have knowledge about, which is also putting that behind the scene. People think you have seen it all. No, you have not seen it all. The man is full of wisdom. Even when you feel that we have done the 5 million match, but I can boldly tell you that he is not settling down for that. There are other plans, there are other actions that will come if the disbursement still did not come, but which I believe that the disbursement will come by the grace of God. Why am I saying this? A lot of people, they are dropping toxic voice note, attack voice note, counter voice note to make sure that they destabilize the effort of Reverend Moses of Abuja. But we are not going to allow that to happen. We are going to stand with him. We are going to work with him. We are going to encourage him in all endeavors to make sure that the necessary support and assistance that is needed is given to him for him to complete the fight concerning this disbursement. Let me remind the grant community, remember what I told you, that I will not stand in this grant community. I will not stand in grant community to watch any group, to watch anybody that wants to cause problem in GCDM. I will not stand to watch anybody that wants to cause separation, that wants to cause fight in GCDM. I gave my own reason straight, and I put it to the grant community that the reason why everybody will stand to fight for the interests of GCDM to stand is because I don't want what happened in AGPGN to repeat itself. Because this was how it happened in AGPGN, and before we know, today we can no longer stand to give an account of what happened to that pressure group. And that is what the enemy of grant community are looking for. They want GCDM to end like AGPGN, which we are not going to accept it. We will make sure that we stand to fight and to protect the interests of Grant Community Decide Movement. Because it happened like this until today, nobody can give account. Nobody knows what happened to AGPGN, and the grant community became stranded. There was no voice. There was nobody. There was nobody to account for. There was nobody that the subscribers could reach out to that will update us of what was happening in the grant community. Not until Reverend Moses of Abuja, the president of Grant Community Decide Movement, came. He now became the voice of the voiceless. He now became the voice of the masses. He now became the voice of the poor subscribers of Grant in Nigeria. And therefore, I want to appreciate everyone who have been standing by Reverend Moses, who have been standing by Grant Community Decide Movement. that the fight is a fight of victory. The fight is a fight of justice. Don't listen to what somebody is telling you. We are not in grant community to fight. We are not in grant community to cause issue. But we are in grant community for one common purpose, for one common goal. And what is that goal? Disbursement. And therefore, may I let everybody know that who is not against us, then is for us. Anybody that is not against GCDM is for us. Anybody that is not against disbursement is for us. But whosoever is against disbursement remain an enemy in grant community. Whosoever is against disbursement of this grant to the subscriber remain an enemy in grant community. And we are not going to take it lightly with that person. So I want to appreciate everyone. I want to appreciate all the subscribers of grant and grant community. And I also want to appeal to the grant handlers. The silence in grant community is much. If the grant handlers have come out to address the grant community, I don't think that the grant subscribers or the grant community in the grant ecosystem, we are going to believe any VN that comes out. I'm appealing to Reverend Ken Wakama, Apostle Ken Wakama. I'm appealing to Theobarth. I'm appealing to other grant handlers. Please come out and address the community. If you don't come out to address the community, we'll keep dragging you. Why do I say we'll keep dragging you? Because the grant handler, they are the causes, they are the issue we are having in grant community. Why do I say they are the issue? If they have been coming to talk to the masses time to time, I don't think that most of the fake voice notes, most of the lies that we are seeing in grant community today would have come. And that is why I say the grant handlers are the problem we are having. Let them come out and address the grant community. Let them come out and address us. I also want to appreciate Madam Ngozi Israel and his colleague, because they are also trying in the pioneer aspect. Time to time, they give us updates. Time to time, they update. Time to time, they don't keep us in a dark. And the same thing is required of the grant handlers. Most especially, Apostle Ken of UAAG, Theophilus, please. We are saying, come out and address us. Come out and tell the masses the state of disbursement. Because why I'm really putting this straight to Ken Wakama, you will not come and address us. And when anything comes up by anybody who happen to be an insider, or who happen to leak any information, or who happen to bring any information concerning the grants under UAAG, the leadership of the UAAG will come out and debunk it. And even when you have come out to debunk it, you will not come and give us an update. Let the grant community know the state of disbursement in UAAG. And therefore, I'm using this medium to appeal, to plead to the grant handlers. They should come out and disburse this grant. Even if you don't disburse, or if you feel that the grant has not been given to you, come out and address the grant community so that the heart of the masses, the heart of the subscribers will calm down. I also want to use this medium to also address an information that have come to me. Other grant handlers like Mama Supreme, I got an information that you have started collecting money again. I want to tell you, if you don't come out and address us, if you don't come out and also tell us about your grant that you promised us some years ago, collected a lot of money. Mama Supreme, wherever you are, don't think that the grant community has forgotten about you. Don't think that we have forgotten about the money you collected in grant community, promising people that you have grant to pay. If there be any reason that your grant has not yet been disbursed to the grant community, then I want to put it direct to you, Mama Supreme, that there is need for you to come out and address the grant community in the state of disbursement concerning your grant. Why I am telling you this? Don't think that you will go scot-free when disbursement take place. Any grant handlers, anybody who have collected money in the grant community, be it a slot seller, I want to let you know that you must disburse the money that you have collected money for. Whether it is fake grant sellers, whether it is fake slot sellers, whether it is real slot sellers, we know the reason why we are still keeping quiet. Let one of the grant disburse first, and then you will know that both other pressure group and grant community decide movement, they know what they are doing. I want to tell the grant subscriber, the masses, those of you who have been in my life and those of you who have come to my DM and you have made your complaints. I say most people you subscribe to, some of them, when you call them, they will block you and remove you in their platform. Like I said earlier, get the name of their platform, get their phone number, get their picture if available. Keep it. Whosoever you have subscribed to, I want to let you know that even to the last subscriber of this grant will receive his disbursement. When the time comes, we shall fish them out wherever they are. When the time comes, we shall look for them wherever they are. And so I want to appreciate everybody. We should remain calm. We should stay focused. We should stand with the president of GCDM. We should stand with Reverend Moses of Abuja, the grant committee, the site president. I want to let you know that he's not going to fail the grant community. At this point, I want to also appreciate other freedom fighters that are supporters fighters. I want to also appreciate Tunde Jr., who is also fighting in his own capacity. Grant Committee Unite president. Nobody should attack anybody. Nobody should fight anyone. Nobody should insult any freedom fighter. You might not know the work they are doing. I always tell people in my life on Telegram that every freedom fighter is fighting according to their capacity. There are people that fight with action. There are people that fight with words. There are people that fight with letters. But I want to tell you that all this fight, they are yielding results. We should stand with them. But in no due time, disbursement will take place. Thank you so much, grant community. I remain called Brave Victor Nice, the South youth leader of the grant community Decide movement. Today is 5th of May. Please, at this point, I will rest my case. But for those of you that are carrying out fake rumors that Reverend Moses has been arrested, I want to tell you that it's a big lie from the pit of hell. Our president has not been arrested. The petition that was given to him, he has gone to answer it. And our lovely president is in his lovely house, I think, taking his breakfast this morning. So we should remain calm and wait for our disbursement. Thank you and God bless you. God bless the grant community. God bless all subscribers of grants and grant community. God bless Reverend Moses of Abuja, the grant committee Decide movement president. God bless all freedom fighters. Long live the grant community. Thank you and God bless you.